No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So the completion yields 7 yards. A solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, you've got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got space. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. This offense wasting no time punching it in, and Joel taking advantage of that penalty.
I love how aggressive they've been in the passing game, Chris. And they draw that pass interference, get the 1st and goal, and then you're right, wasting no time, putting it right in the end zone. That's exactly what good offenses do.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain. Receiver in motion now.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And here comes the Tigers. Back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the offense gets a chance to start with a field. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn started. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, that's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations. Well, in our meetings, this defense going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it looks like the offense caught him being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. And now this offense set up 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be aggressive, you got to make them pay. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm. Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Green. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive. And Chris, he comes out here. And this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory. And you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense. And here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off. I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, 1-possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Captain. Appreciate it. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time to start the second half, but first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Tide head coach at the half. He told his guys that they have got to come together right now. This game is so close. A lot of tension, a lot of nerves in a national championship game, but he believes his guys have what it takes. They just need to get off to a good start with this first possession. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football,
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. Might have to try the extra point.
what a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. On the ground, it's Barry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start rotating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run here, lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Taken out, but not before he makes the first down. At the end of 3, the score is tied. Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, but now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This one to break the deadlock here in the 4th quarter. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look. Hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground, and yet because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job, and I guarantee you, every coach in America is going to show their team this clip.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, these are so difficult. defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It all comes down. National championship on the line, down late in the game. Can they make something happen right now? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6.
Makes the catch and has space. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense really clicking here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We reach the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well. Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy, pounding away with the run game. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or...
Got an opening here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take... run out the clock and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. A national championship to cap a perfect season. What an achievement. We saw Indiana do it a year ago, and Joel, I thought we might wait a while before we see it again, but now with back-to-back seasons, it's been done.
Chris, that's just wild to me because this sport is not built for perfection anymore. That used to be the standard, but now you've got the 9 conference games. You've got the conference championship. You've got this expanded playoff. Getting through that as an undefeated is so difficult. Credit to this group, Indiana last year. My goodness, what a performance for them. And congratulations on a national championship.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.